Let's get it started. Hey, started. Let's go, okay? Oh my god. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Abigail, just a normal girl doing nothing. So today, as you know, if you keep yourself updated about the makeup world, you know that Fenty came out with a new product. And today, yes, you guessed it right, I'm gonna try that product for you guys. And it's funny because I posted a story asking people what my product was and what they thought I bought, and a person said a book, and I mean, I wish it was a book. Okay, maybe it should have been a book. I don't buy a book like that. I prefer go to. Anyways, we're going. It's not important here. Only one person got it right, and yes, it was the Fenty Eaze Drop. Let me get that right. Blurring skin tint, and I'm gonna try it for you, do like a wear test, and give you my honest review about the product. So stay tuned for that, and also follow me on IG if you want to see like stories like that. If you don't see stories like that, interact with me. Follow me on IG, Snapchat, and I also have a Twitter. I should definitely be more active on Twitter because I like the idea of the app, but you know, I'm new on it, so bear with me. Okay, girls, so let's get into it. Oof. Can I see my face? Is my face good? Okay, my face is good. Let's go. Okay, here is the product. The packaging is really nice. It's just Fenty giving us like cute modern vibe, and also, as you can see, I didn't open it because I really wanted to give you guys my first impression, so I didn't open it. But from the get-go, I was thinking, when I opened the box, I was thinking, ooh, this thing is small. I don't know what I was expecting exactly, but when I saw the box, I just was not expecting that. I thought it would be bigger than that because it's around 39 Canadian dollars. And I think the foundation, the Fit Me Pro Filter foundation, is $42, and the Pro Filter foundation is like 1.08 fluid ounces, like, and this one is the same amount. Ooh, actually it's the same amount. Okay, I didn't expect that because I saw the packaging and I was like, it's so small. How am I paying like $39 for this and I'm paying $42 for the foundation, and I have less? Like, it's really expensive. So it's not, it's just the shape of it makes it smaller, but it's the same amount of product. And if we open it, here it is. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay, here it is. Yes, I love the shape of it. It's cute. It's like a small bottle, easy to, you know, put in your purse, like easy to go and, you know, put like travel with. The simplicity of it, the shape of it is really nice. The only thing that I don't like about this is because it's a plastic bottle. I don't know, with like higher end brands, I expect the packaging to be fancier, and I do prefer a glass bottle. The reason is simple. It's just because glass, you can recycle it multiple times, but plastic you can't. And also, it's just that, you know, it doesn't give you the same effect. Like, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but I don't know, it just looks better when it looks fancier when it's in a glass bottle, whereas the plastic is like cheaper. But maybe that's why it's less expensive. And also, you know, it's like a tint, something like, I feel like a tint is something that you put like easy in the morning, go. It's not something that fancy, so maybe that's why. I don't know why they. And also, oh, maybe it's because of the way you apply it. Yeah, because if it's plastic, it's flexible, so you can, you know, push the product out. Maybe that's why. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Also, I took the shade 20. On the Sephora website, they give you the shade of the Pro Filter foundation as a reference. So that's how I chose this shade. Actually, there are only 25 shades, and this is another thing that that hit me when I saw this release. Because I don't know if you know Fenty, they kind of got us used to the 40 shades, because when they first came out, they came out with 40 shades of foundation. Now we get 25, so I was like, okay. And then when I look at the picture, there were not that much of dark skin shades, so I was like, we're used to having shades for dark skin girls, dark skin people, so it's like a step back. But maybe it's just because they didn't have the time to have all the formulas ready for the release. Maybe there's an explanation for that, but I was just like, okay, I'm used to having like 40 shades, and now I don't get it. I'm like, it's like we're stepping back. And also the Pro Filter foundation, they add more shades after the first release, so there are a lot of shades for every skin tone. So this is the thing I didn't like about this release. But at the end of the day, I'm not like a really dark skin girl, but I mean, I'm a brown skin girl, but some people have darker skin than me, so I could find my shade. But I'm thinking about those people that are darker than me and cannot find their shade, and I'm like, yeah. And even for me, I didn't, it was actually hard to choose a shade, because there are not that much undertone, that much choices, so I like 2 or 3 options, you know. So, whereas in the Pro Filter, I really can make sure that I get the right shade for me. So that's all I'm saying. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, so we're gonna try this on, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do this side with I'm gonna apply it with a brush, and this side I'm gonna apply it with my fingers, because since it's a tint, I don't think you need like some crazy technique to apply it, so I'm gonna do it like that. And I saw a lot of videos they put on their page, people were applying it with their hands, their fingers, so we're gonna do it like that to see if it applies better with a brush or with fingers. Another thing I wanted to say is that I'm not like a tint kind of person. You know, I'm not the natural makeup look kind of makeup girl. What I'm trying to say is just that usually when I do my makeup and I say like, oh, I'm not gonna do that much, I end up doing like a full face. Not that I'll do my eyes and everything, but just the coverage is like medium coverage, and I have my contour, I have my mascara, and you know, my face is done and it looks done and it looks good. So I'm not used to making like the natural makeup look, and tint, I don't usually use them just because I really have a lot of hyperpigmentation, and I just feel like tint wouldn't cover them enough to my liking. But I haven't used that much tint in my life. I did use in the past, but I think this is like my first higher brand tint, so we're just gonna give it a try. So we're gonna prime with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Don't cover prime. Also on the box, it says that it's light to medium coverage for all skin tone, blends and blurs to instant perfection, light as air. We'll see. And I didn't say that, but my skin is clean. I did wash my face before doing these videos, filming these videos, so I really started with clean skin, moisturized skin. On va commencer avec le côté avec les droits. I don't know how much I should use actually. Let's start with one drop like this. Okay. I hope this is the right shade for me, but I'm afraid that it's a little too light. I can't remember the last time I applied something like foundation with my fingers actually. Okay, so here is how the first drop looks like. Let's go with another drop for around my mouth where I have like a lot of hyperpigmentation. It smells good, like all Fenty products, they all smell good. So around my mouth, I think it did a good job at covering my hyperpigmentation. If you look at this part of my face and this other part of my face, there's like a difference. Yes, it did blur my hyperpigmentation. It did cover it, but it's not like a full coverage again, and that's not the goal here. That's not what I expect from it, to give me like a full coverage finish. Ok, est-ce que vous voyez la différence? Do you see the difference? This side natural. I think the coverage, because I wasn't expecting like a full coverage or medium coverage, I think it's really good. It does a good job at blurring all my flaws, imperfection, hyperpigmentation. Yes, you can still see my darker, my hyperpigmentation peek through the foundation, the tint. But that's okay because it's a tint. It just gives you like a natural face. The finish of it kind of feels like the Pro Filter foundation, but silkier or creamier. No, not creamier, silkier. It's like more, c'est plus onctueux, disons. When you use a brush, I feel like I prefer the application with the brush because it's like a thinner layer and it's more even, and I don't know, I just like I like it better with the brush. But if I use a brush, I will definitely use more product, but I do prefer the finish the brush gives me. I kind of like it. Oh, j'aime quand même le vibe que ça me donne. Because I look like I have makeup, but not too much. No, I did try, but not that much. No, I don't stand out. I just look better, my skin but better kind of makeup look. I definitely look healthier and less tired than before. Definitely. I finished my face. Add some blush and mascara and what else? A little highlight, like really nothing big, just to continue with the natural makeup look or no makeup look. Do you hear that? What can I say? First of all, like I said in the beginning of the video, we need more shades. Like we need more shades, because I mean I took the shade 20 and I'm not the darkest skin girl out there. Just saying that like that, you know. There's only 5 shades after me, and I think there's room for more shades in that tint. Maybe, I don't know, why, but we need more shades. Also, I like the finish. It's like a silky, it's really smooth texture, and it's also really lightweight. I don't feel it on my skin, but I do think that if you have oily skin, this thing is not gonna work for you. Like I said before, it's more like c'est plus onctueux comme fini. So I do think that if you have oily skin, you're just gonna feel like greasy and it's not gonna work. Maybe if you use powder on top of it, you can it can help control the oils. But yes, I don't think my oily skin girls will like it. Also, I don't know if I would have bought this if it's not for a review. Personally, like I said before, I don't usually use tint. Maybe that's why I'm biased on this. So yes, it's nice. I think it's more like a kind of makeup like someone that's new to makeup will use, or someone, like I said, that has loves the normal makeup look. It's easy to apply, like with the fingers. We add like a nice finish at the end, so it's easy to apply. You don't need like a ton of technique to apply it. So if you're new in makeup and you need something like easy to go, and I feel like this is like for normal skin girls, normal skin people, because I have normal skin and I mean, it's okay. It gives me like a blur, like they said, but yeah, I need more. I just need more because I need more. That's it. I don't know. If I'm gonna put makeup on my face, I'm gonna put makeup on my face. You see, I'm not gonna put makeup on my face to do like no. I'm gonna put it, okay? But if you're more someone that likes those kind of things, is new to makeup, needs something quick, easy to use, you can apply it with your fingers. You can go for it, and it's really the perfect size to put in a purse. It's it's not like a long bottle. So I will definitely recommend this to my sister, because she has normal skin and she needs something quick, easy. She can apply it with her finger, and she doesn't have oily skin, so I would definitely recommend this to her. For me personally, it doesn't add more. For me, it doesn't add more because that's not my style. That's it. If it's your style, great, but that's not my style. As you can see, it started to crease around the smile lines. That's because I smile a lot. But yeah, that's no. For me, smile lines it's just normal. Creasing is just normal, but keep in mind that I applied this 15 minutes ago. So yeah, it's true that usually I would put powder before putting my foundation to really help with the creasing, and I didn't do that here. But you can kind of pat it with your fingers and it will go away. For real, creasing is not a problem for me. If it's an issue for you, okay, there it is. But for me, it's not an issue because I just think it's just natural that your makeup creases. Actually, 5:20. I looked at the clock before I came to film this part, so I'll see you in a few. Okay, guys. So I wanted to show you how it looks in the sun. I look good. I do like it in the sun. I'm like, ooh, natural beauty, sun-kissed. But what I was gonna say, yes, I do look cute, but I feel like I could be cuter. And as you can see, I did say that I'm not I'm more on the drier side, but as you can see on my T-zone, I'm already oily, and I feel like it gives you that silky finish. It's not a matte finish, so like I said before, if you have oily skin, you might not like it. I do think dewy finish or silky finish is more of a natural no makeup look, so it just appropriate that it gives you that kind of finish. Okay guys, so it's actually 9:35 and it's been 4 hours. Yes, it's not that long, it's just that I'm really tired right now and I want to go to sleep. Remove my makeup, wash my face, and even do it. I always talk so much. Anyways, so as you can see, it stayed in place. In my opinion, it did a pretty good job at staying in place. And it really feels like the Pro Filter foundation. It's really close to the Pro Filter foundation. It's really close, like really close. It just doesn't have like the same coverage, but even I don't know, for me they are really close, okay, except that it gives you a silky finish, whereas the Pro Filter foundation gives you a matte finish. Here on my forehead, like I said before, I'm just shiny. I always am shiny on my forehead, so I think that's it. Other than that, and the creasing that I talked about earlier, it didn't move actually, and the more you wear it, the more I feel like it blends into my skin and it looks better. So yeah, I think I like it, but for real, I don't think you should buy it, put more money on it. If you have like the Pro Filter foundation, I don't see why you would put more money on this. And as I said before, it's really something that I think I'm just gonna give to my sister, and I don't think I will use personally. Or maybe I should, maybe I could use it more often, but I don't know. So I hope you liked the video, guys. So that's it for today. I'm just tired and I'm ready to go to bed, so I'll see you in the next video. So take care of you guys till then.